Most websites I see these days are very poor performing at best. And it's no surprise really because technology's been changing so quickly and so rapidly that there has really impacted the I suppose the life cycle of a website and how they work. But the other more significant change is that people's behaviour has changed. So, even up to, sort of 2 or 3 years ago, what people were doing online back then has vastly changed to what they do right now. So, if you're doing things like running ads or posts on social media, driving traffic to your website, you may find that there's been a significant drop off in the number of conversions. So, whether those conversions are, people inquiring or whether they are, filling in some form of lead form or downloading a lead magnet, or even buying from you. So there's been a real shift in behaviour. If you haven't kept up with all that there, chances are you're like the person that I spoke to this week who said that her website used to be generating around about $1,000 a week in new business. And we're talking about, she's not selling on the website, she's getting inquiries and turning them into customers, down to now lucky to get $200 a month in business. Now that's been in less than 12 months. It's a significant change. It's really impacted her business. I had a look at her website and there were some fundamental things that are now wrong with it. It was fine back 2-3 years ago. In fact, it was fine back 12 months ago. But really since that time there, it's been a real shift. So, but what I could see, there were some things that she could fix really easily. There were some other things that would take a bit more sort of time, effort and skill to resolve. But we can get a website back to something that's generating a reasonable income for her just by making these changes. How does this happen? Well, technology moves so quickly, people's behaviour has changed significantly. Things like the social media algorithms, Google algorithms, and Bing algorithms, they change all the time. So all of those are almost like invisible forces that have a real impact on your marketing and on your website. So that's why I'm running a workshop this Thursday. It's at Club Musgrave in Southport. Yes, it's on the Gold Coast, so if you're not on Gold Coast, look, we'll see what we can do about that later on. But this is for people that are local, that really want to look at how do they improve their website, how do you get it up and running so it is actually something that is working for you. It's an investment, so it gives you a good return on investment as opposed to just being a glorified brochure that's sitting out there on the web. So guarantee if you're having these problems, your competitors are as well too. Better that you resolve these problems on your site first and start to pick up the lion's share of business coming through. But look, some of these things are really easy. You can do it yourself without being necessarily very techy at all. Some of them do require a bit more skill from someone that can really help in that area there. But at least if you know what needs to happen, then you can instruct the right people to do what they need to do. And look, not all professionals know about these changes either. So what you'll hear in this 1.5 hour session is really the new stuff, and it really has an impact on your website. So come and join us. It's an 1.5 hour long session. It is a workshop style session. It's an in-person event. It's not live streamed, and it really is designed to get you to have a website that really works well for your business, generates inquiries, generates leads that you can turn into customers. So that you're talking about qualified leads in there as well too. You walk away with a checklist of things that you can check off and work through your website, and we'll be doing some live website audits in the session as well too. So this is not theory. This is stuff that really works, and we'll be working on maybe 1, 2 or 3 websites that are in there. And if you do want your website worked on, then drop it in chat below and then go and register. Or when you do register, shoot me through an email. I'll have a look at your website, and look, yours may be the one that will audit at the session, so that you get maximum value out of it as well too. But regardless, if we're auditing other people's website and showing you what to do to make the changes, you'll see the same things on your website. You'll be able to make those changes as well.